Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some more exciting details regarding Battlefront 2 and special characters, to be more specific. EA just released a new post detailing what special characters are, and they don't really have any new details about that because, well, we've already talked about that during EA Play. And just to recap, special characters are kind of the things in between infantry and heroes that you can play as by spending battle points. And in the pre-alpha we had the clone jump trooper and the B2 battle droid, but they also confirmed recently that the death trooper and the B2 rocket droid, which is most likely going to be a droid that can fly, will also be in the game. So what is new in this article? Well, first of all, this awesome new shot of a death trooper on what I would guess is probably Yavin 4, but I could be wrong. And on top of that, they also confirm in the article that the death trooper will actually have a sonic imploder, a weapon that you might remember from the previous game that both Jin and normal troopers could have. It was quite weak, so I'm hoping that they will bump it up a little bit, especially since it's going to be on a special character. And on top of that, they also confirm that we are indeed getting first order flametroopers, and they also mentioned that they are likely to see on Starkiller base but not on Theed. And I'm assuming that simply means that they will have quite different special characters between the eras, and they won't just be the same in every era, although we have had hints that we will most likely get some type of jump trooper for each faction. And I'm quite excited about this because it's going to be really interesting to see flametroopers in the game, because of the simple fact that Boba Fett had a flamethrower in the previous game, but that was the only character that could use that, and the flamethrower was, to be honest, quite weak. So I'm pretty sure that they have learned from that and will make the flamethrower into a more deadly weapon in this game. And it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna work. Is it gonna be almost like an insta-kill if you touch someone with the fire, or will your health simply deplete very quickly when you're in the fire, and will things around you be able to catch fire? There's a lot of questions that can be asked regarding a flametrooper, and I'm hoping that we will be able to see some gameplay with it fairly soon, maybe at Gamescom or during the beta. And they did also say in this article that they will be revealing more special characters the next couple of weeks and months, so I'm assuming by the time of the beta or the full launch we will probably have a full roster of every special character in the game. And my guess is, as I said in one of my previous videos, that we will have 2 for each faction, which would mean 12 special characters in total, and that is going to be quite a lot on top of all the heroes that's going to be in the game. And lastly, before I end this video, I just wanted to quickly mention that Dennis responded out on Twitter saying that heavy strikes will not be an ability anymore, but they will be in the game. So I'm assuming that maybe you will have 2 options of attack when you play as Luke and Vader, and I think that's a lot better than locking it to an ability, especially since the heavy strike was actually quite bad. There was very few situations it was good to use. However, in the pre-alpha, Darth Maul only had 1 attack, so I'm not sure if he's gonna have a heavy strike as well, or if that's gonna be locked to some characters like Darth Vader. And I would honestly be fine with that, because Darth Maul, well, he slices you down pretty quickly anyways, whereas Darth Vader has a completely different fighting style, so it would make sense if he was the only one with a heavy strike, and possibly a Luke. But yeah, that brings this video to an end. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.